Yeah, we're back. Again, I don't know the episode breakup. But we're just gonna... Oh yeah, that's right. I was making my way to this dungeon over here. I remember. Mostly because I want the crystal, but the quest and whatnot are part of it. Are you over here? Lorne discovered. Hello. Hi.
Why did I have to leave it until the last possible moment?
What's up?
Figures the one day I finally make it to these ruins, they're overrun with danger. This is what I get for procrastinating on collecting those ethereal shards. Bad enough to handle goblins and minotaurs without tossing necromancers into the mix.
What's up? Necromancers?
You rarely hear about solitary necromancers, do you? They always travel in groups. Must be good at making friends. I'm no match against them, but Master Lucianos is going to rend me into a fine powder if I return empty-handed. Again.
What are you trying to get from inside the ruins?
Raw deposits of ethereal energy kept behind Ayleid's security measures. Wouldn't be a problem except for Cylorn's infestation. Look, I've got coin to spare. Any chance I could send you on in my stead? Otherwise, I'm bone dust either way.
Sure. I'll go help you gather the shards from the ruins.
This ethereal alarum will help untether the shards from their surroundings. I'll meet you at the first shard inside the ruins and show you how it works.
Okay.
Just don't break it. Or lose it. Or hold it too close to your face.
Okay, what is this?
When ancient magicka coalesces into physical form, it sometimes binds itself to its surroundings, like a barnacle on the side of a boat. The alarum is a handy little tool that pries those barnacles free.
Where did you get it?
Get it? From my mind, I guess. My mentor, Master Lucianos, gave me a problem to solve, so I made the alarum to solve it. Of course, he'll be the one who gets the credit with inventing it, if it actually works.
This is so babyish. She's just a baby little mage. You don't know if it works.
I've been putting off testing it. There's no such thing as a good day to steal precious ethereal energy from an Ayleid ruin guarded by minotaurs. And now necromancers. It's the worst day for it. Until you came along. It'll work. I'm sure of it.
Right. What sort of danger should I expect inside the ruins?
Aside from the necromancers, you mean? Well, strictly speaking, these ruins are minotaur territory. The goblins tunneled their way in somehow, and the minotaurs put up with them for some reason. Oh, there are Ayleid traps too. Watch out for those.
Got it. What are these ethereal shards used for?
Master Lucianos, the mage I'm apprenticed to, uses ethereal energy for all manner of experiments. Sorry, I'd rather not talk about work. Honestly, I'm more interested in what the necromancers plan to do with them. Before we step in, of course.
Why?
What? I'm not allowed to exhibit a little academic curiosity? You sound like Master Lucianos. They're risking life and limb to recover these things. What's it all for? Power? Ambition? The spirit of camaraderie? Makes you wonder, is all.
I'm gonna head down and go do that for you. That one. Not that one. That one. Have you ever seen a minotaur go toe-to-toe with an army of undead? Messy business. Has a way of keeping you up at night. Makes for a fun bit of gambling. Got him in a shield? Okay, well, that sounds fine. Not knocking it.
Hey, wait for me!
You decided to come with?
Easier than I thought getting here. Let's talk.
Oh, okay.
Necromancers pass this by, huh? Even with all of them working together. They probably can't figure out how to release the shards. That won't be a problem for us. Not with that ethereal alarum I gave you. You still have it, right?
Yes. How do I use it?
Right. Activate the alarum at a locked ethereal shard. That'll trigger the untethering process. The crystal pylons surrounding the shard should emit a pattern, so pay attention when that happens. That pattern is the key to unlocking the shard.
So I use that pattern to unlock the shard. What happens if I make a mistake?
If you mess up, the ethereal energy overcycles and rends your soul from your body, and traps your energy inside the shard itself. I'm kidding. It doesn't do that. Probably. You just have to start over. Isn't research fun? Ready to try?
We already had our soul rendered once. Alright, yes, I'm ready.
Stand near the shard and activate the alarm. Right. There's the pattern. Pay attention. Great! It's untethered. Now just grab the shard. I think you've got this. Try not to run afoul of those necromancers. I'll meet you outside when you're finished.
Okay. I thought it was going to make me memorize the whole entire ring, and I was going to be like, oh, this is going to be a problem. The Emperor of the Villa. Much has been written about the great kings of the Riemann dynasty, but between Riemann I and Riemann II and Riemann III, the Second Empire endured the reigns of less illustrious leaders. For example, Emperor Brazola's Dor, famously uninterested in the affairs of state, Brazola's Dor nonetheless held the throne for 34 years. Brazola's unreadiness for the throne began with the circumstances of his birth. He was the illegitimate son of Riemann II, and a common-born maid named Irina Dor, who caught the eye of the newly crowned emperor when he was visiting Skingrad. Although Riemann II was fond of Irina, he had to seek a marriage more suitable for the ruby throne. He soon left her with child and set up a comfortable estate to provide for them both. A powerful, handsome youth, Brazola's strongly resembled his illustrious forebear, Riemann I, but he had little of the great man's ambition or intuition. Since it was expected that Riemann II would soon enough produce a legitimate heir, Brazola's settled into the life of a Colovian lordling, not an imperial scion. He spent his days looking for his vineyard, hunting, and entertaining friends. Then, in 1E 2843, the ruby throne fell to Brazola's when Riemann II was slain in battle. With a heavy heart, the young man assumed the throne as the Emperor Brazola's Dor, choosing to keep his mother's name. For a time, he did his best to meet his new responsibilities in Cyrodiil. He even resumed his father's campaign in Morrowind, fighting valiantly enough. But the White Gold Tower weighed him down in administrative and diplomatic duties he was ill-suited to deal with. Unhappy in Cyrodiil, Brazola's soon retreated to the Colovian countryside he loved, spending more and more time away from the capital. He delegated everything he could to his potentate, Sidri Ashok, while he instead busied himself with the construction of Villa Dora, a palatial estate in the hills west of Skingrad. Brazola's returned to the White Gold Tower less and less frequently until soon enough he stopped bothering to go back at all. For the last 20 years of the Emperor's reign, Villa Doria served as the imperial court, although little official business was actually conducted there. Instead, it was a place of entertainment and diversions. The Emperor spent his time in games and revels, many of which turned into botched orgies, to be perfectly honest, while potentate Sidra Ashok quietly administered the empire. Brazola's died suddenly in 1E 2877, still hale and hearty in his 62nd year. Some suspected foul play. It was rumored that factions unhappy with Sidra's growing power decided to neutralize the potentate by bringing a vigorous new emperor to the throne. Riemann III was only 14, but he quickly moved to return the imperial court to Cyrodiil and exercise power in his own name. Brazola's Dor's beloved Villa Doria was all but abandoned and later fell into ruin under the Akaviri potentates. I don't even know if that's how you say that word. Potentates? I don't know. What is the historian to make of Brazola's Dor? Few emperors accomplished less, yet the emperor flourished under his reign. Alas, the same cannot be said of many of his more capable peers. Interesting. So it wasn't that it flourished under his rule or his power. It was the potentate who did it. I don't want to take. I was just curious why it was glowing. Why is it so quiet? It's making me a little nervous. Vander. Oh, there's a... unless the guy who came through ahead of us took care of it for us, which is a possibility. I can't rule that out. I hear some noises. Noises. Mr. Minotaur Shaman, can you stop placing fire pits under my feet? Not in a bad way. It is just we got really used to there, or I did, of just being able to kill everything fairly quickly. But I'm actually having to dodge again, like we did when we were a newbie. I didn't have to dodge as much before, and I'm not mad about it. It's just, it is what it is. I probably needed that to be humbled, right? You know, I probably would get bored if I went back to me having to, if everything, I'm sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. I would probably get bored if it had remained as easy as what it was on the last map, so. Gonna say if you would be so kind to stay there, this would go really easy, but no, you stopped being stuck. I guess I should be glad he's not stuck, because one of the things that the game does is if you try to cheese a boss for too much, he'll just regain all of his health back. Hey Xander, you're lasting pretty good back there. You usually dive bomb on bosses like this. I guess granted I'm taking the hit. See this poor guy over here begging for his life while burning? That seems really bad. Alright. Granted, I am also in a public dungeon. I guess I need to remember that. Public dungeons are naturally harder. Alright. Oh, good. Good. Swinging swords. Are you, concerned about the fact that everything's dead?
Going to need a moment. I'm not a young man.
Skeleton's, spirit is quite a decor choice. These. Why did I take that? I don't.
Your accomplishments just compound one upon the other.
I want to read this. With the fall of the Iliad Empire and the rise of the Alessians, not all Daedric-worshipping Iliad rulers were overthrown. Some leaders, sympathetic to the fate of the former human slaves, swore fealty to Alessia and her rebels. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to read this. I'm so sorry. I don't think they consider people like me who want to read it. King Dinar is said to have returned to Cyrodiil, but disappears from the historic narrative. His emblem, crown, and scepter are lost to time. The towers and keeps of Iliads are nothing more than overgrown ruins. Their people scattered throughout the land, and this is where, in this, there is a warning for all empires. Nothing lasts forever, and the time is the ultimate victor. Talking about the Iliad civilization. If I go this way and come up around, I may be somewhat near the crystal, maybe? I hear it. Oh, but I am definitely not in the right place. Huh. I don't know how to get there. Okay, it's behind that gate. Such a fascinating place. Do I want to climb up there for any reason? Oh, I guess we should, huh? Just be checking. I think I see, maybe. No, I don't see. Well, Xander, I thought I had the answer, but I do not. Oh! Yeah, great! Minotaur Shaman does not care about being frozen. He shook that skull right off. But apparently Minotaurs really like beets, because I'm finding a lot of beets here. And cheese. Dirty cheese. Laying in the muck. It's fine, right? Hi, guys. Alright. Back out. Good job, Xander. We survived. This pork is laying around. I'm sure it's pork. Again, I am sure every time it is labeled pork, it is pork. Why would it not be pork? They wouldn't lie about this. Hi guys.
Meritorious move.
This way. I'm pretty sure I was here before. Up here? Oh, I think we're good. They're fine. Oh, he drained my magicka. Nope. Good. Where do I go? Alright, hold on. Let's look. If I go this way, maybe, and then come around? Do you think? If I hook this way, feel like this is all wrong. Maybe? Ah, aha. Screaming. Do I want to know? All right. Now I can focus on getting to the where we need to be. Wow. Changed appearances quickly. This is nice. Oh yeah, that's fun. Xander, why didn't you warn me? Do something really badly with my my inventory here.
Trade with Kaji?
Agita.
What will we learn today?
Hey, sorry, I said anything. Alright, I'm looking. I guess I'm gonna wait for the boss. That looked like something I can climb. Do you think I can climb that? Nope, there is an invisible wall. I cannot. Oh, yep, I can. Never mind. Lies. Okay.
research isn't over yet. Get up!
Thank you, Xander. We'll pop over here.
Twitching tentacles. I'm glad that's done. Did that, boss. Derivative.
Come down and around. I'm glad that they tell me which are the ones that I have to memorize, because that wants to hurt me. Yep. This one. And then there's one over here. I skipped this boss right here. I ran away from him. Or was it this boss? I don't remember now. Might have been this one. No, I skipped this one. I don't know if I did that one. I'm not gonna be able to read it. I'm so sorry. I hate it that they put these books in a spot where you can't read them. And dungeons are a little different too, because if it was like a regular cave or whatever, there's quite a bit of time before something spawns, but in public dungeons like this, they're not. Spawn back really quickly.
Strike now!
What are you saying?
What can an Arcanist do?
I think I want to go. Alright, I won't remember, but I will try to find those books and read them to you at some point.
We have an accord.
For the moment, anyway. Again, I keep falling for that. Because I'm not waiting for them to do its thing. No human flesh to be found around. Okay.
Yes! I can already feel the... Begone, wretch! The power of the well is mine! Rise, minions, and break this fool's bones! Enough! You cannot stop me!
So casual about becoming a big bone monster.
Confound it!
enough different to keep me on my toes. Afraid I got it on the skeleton. And that would have been such a wasted power bomb. Okay. Thank you. Broken, right? Okay, so we finished this boss. I did that one. I think I can't do that one. I think I did that one. Okay, these two I don't think I can do by myself. So let's see if we can get out of here. Maybe I'll come back on a weekday. Just a lie. I'm terrible at coming back.
Focus your intellect.
Xander was picking at me. This totally looks like a place where there'd be a cave-in. Anything? Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. And around.
Anomalous. Exceptional. Inconceivable.
Okay, you're just yelling out words now. This way. This way. Okay, well, the two important things, I got my shard and I got the quest done. I did not defeat Arcanist.
Ah, good. I was starting to worry those necromancers got the better of you. Or that you fell in with their ranks. Just kidding. Who would be tempted to fall in with a group like that? Ridiculous. Did you happen to retrieve those shards?
Yes, I used the Illyrium to retrieve the ethereal shards you asked for.
Great! Well, that was easy. Guess the world's lucky we're not both necromancers, or we'd be able to claim these ruins for ourselves. Not that I want that, obviously. Who wants to be a necromancer? Anyway, here's your reward. Well, it's over. I've got the shards, and I didn't get killed. Or press-ganged into becoming a necromancer. I didn't even learn a lesson on procrastinating because everything worked out. Like it always does.
Now that you have those shards, what's next for you?
Now it's back to Master Lucianos in Skingrad. Back to measuring herb sachets and transcribing his correspondence. Suppose I'll keep wondering what those necromancers were up to. If these shards might have helped them in whatever they were doing.
You guys get the impression he kind of wants to be a necromancer? You wanted to help the necromancers.
Help them? I don't even know what they were doing. But I keep wondering, what if they were trying to raise those minotaurs as their thralls? Bet they could have done it too, if only they had these ethereal shards for an extra bit of power.
Totus, are you thinking about trying that for yourself?
I don't know the first thing about necromancy. Even if I wanted to learn, it's not like I could just run into those ruins asking someone to teach me. Not like there's any of them left alive in there.
Are you thinking about becoming a necromancer?
Why? Do you think I'd make a good one? Kidding! Kidding. Can you imagine? Me, a necromancer. Wandering Tamriel with other necromancers. Killing anyone who displeases us. Raising them to do our bidding. Ah, what a sight.
Totus. All right.